the Loire Valley, where the grandeur of French castles not only showcases the splendor of Renaissance architecture, but also holds spine-chilling legends, from ghostly apparitions wandering the hallways, strange sounds echoing from high towers, to unexplainable phenomena persisting through the centuries. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Nestled in the heart of France, the Loire Valley stretches about 174 miles, or 280 kilometers along the picturesque Loire River, and spans an area of about 309 square miles, or 800 square kilometers. It is often referred to as the Garden of France and the cradle of the French people. Since the 4th century BCE, this region has witnessed the rise of ancient civilizations and became a seat of power, especially during the Renaissance. Skilled architects transformed the valley into an open-air museum with over 300 magnificent castles. Beyond its breathtaking architecture, the Loire Valley preserves tales of history filled with mysteries and fierce battles. The year 1594 marked a pivotal moment when it became the epicenter of France's power. The castles became symbols of authority, holding political schemes and timeless legends, turning Loire into a land of history and myth. Let's uncover the mysterious and unexplained stories hidden within these castles. Number 1. The Mystery of Chambord Castle. Amid the dreamy Loire landscape, Chambord Castle stands as a breathtaking symbol of French Renaissance architecture. Construction began in 1519 under the command of King Francis IV, not only as a royal hunting lodge, but also as a statement of a king's ambition. The pristine white walls of Chambord were crafted from tuffeau stone, renowned for its durability and smooth, elegant appearance, adding both majesty and elegance. The castle's facade is a masterpiece with its interlaced turrets, spires, and chimneys that create a harmonious yet intricate structure. The roof, a maze of towers and windows, allows light and air to flow freely, adding an ethereal touch to the design. At the heart of Chambord is the double helix staircase, believed to be inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. This unique design consists of two intertwining spiral staircases that never intersect, symbolizing meetings and farewells in royal life. Legend has it that in the 16th century, a noblewoman and a court knight fell in love despite being forbidden to do so. During a secret rendezvous on the staircase, they tragically took different paths and met a disastrous fate. It is said that their souls still search for each other on these steps, adding a haunting mark to the castle. Photographers
of its very distinctive French Renaissance architecture, which blends
figures on the staircase, mysterious streaks of light, or even a couple in period attire dancing in mid-air. Many visitors have reported sudden temperature drops as they pass certain parts of the staircase, accompanied by a faint scent of vintage perfume, believed to belong to the 16th century aristocracy. On rainy nights, whispers and sobbing seem to echo from the stone walls.
Modeled after an Italian church.
Paranormal researchers have detected unusual electromagnetic waves near the staircase and recorded audio fragments of old French conversations and hurried footsteps.
French King Francis I.
Some theories suggest that the double helix staircase design, with its never-meeting spirals, may act as a time portal where the past and present intertwine. Number 2. The Mystery of Chenonceau Castle. Chenonceau Castle, perched gracefully on the Cher River in the Loire Valley, is one of Europe's most iconic historical landmarks. Originally built as a fortress in the 11th century, Chenonceau was transformed into a stunning castle by the Marquess family in the 16th century. With its blend of Gothic and Renaissance architectural styles, Chenonceau captivates with its elegance and grace. The castle's most remarkable feature is its gallery bridge spanning the Cher River, a testament to human creativity and a perfect blend of nature and craftsmanship. In the 20th century, Chenonceau continued to play a crucial historical role. During World War II, its unique location between occupied and free territories made it a safe haven for soldiers and civilians. Beyond its architectural and historical significance, Chenonceau is also shrouded in stories of powerful figures and mysterious legends. The tragedy begins with Catherine de' Medici, known as the Black Queen. As the wife of King Henry II, she endured the pain of her husband's obsession with his mistress, Diane de Poitiers, a former tutor and 20 years his senior. This grand castle was even a gift from the king to Diane. However, fate took a turn when the king passed away. Catherine, dressed in mourning black, reclaimed the castle and began a ruthless reign. Under her rule, France witnessed one of its darkest chapters, the St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre, where thousands of people were slaughtered. It is said that the souls of the massacre's victims still linger in the castle's vast gardens, waiting in the shadows, ready to exact vengeance on anyone who disrespects their tragic memories. But the haunting tales of Chenonceau do not end there. Louise de Lorraine, the White Queen, brought a new layer of eerie tales to the castle. After her husband, King Henry III, was assassinated, grief consumed her. Dressed in ethereal white gowns, she had her rooms painted in black and white and spent her final years wandering the dim hallways in sorrow. Today, many claim to have seen a slender figure in a white dress, believed to be Louise, wandering near the gallery at the castle. Photos often capture her faint silhouette, earning her the nickname the White Queen. These mysterious sightings have only heightened the castle's supernatural allure. What is even more unsettling is the simultaneous presence of two opposing spirits. Among the vengeful spirits loyal to the Black Queen is rumored to be the assassin of the White Queen's husband. No one knows what might occur when these restless souls cross paths in the castle's shadowy corridors during the dead of night. Number 3. The Mystery of Ussé Castle. As the mist descends over the ancient Chinon forest, Ussé Castle emerges like a white phantom along the banks of the Indre River. Its sharp turrets pierce through the thick fog, creating an eerie scene reminiscent of medieval nightmares. Ussé is not just a castle, it is a kingdom steeped in curses and ancient magic. Founded around the year 1000 as a simple stone and wood fortress, the castle's fate was destined for greatness. By the 15th century, the Espinay family had transformed the rough walls into a Renaissance-style masterpiece, with each stone and window seeming to possess a soul, gazing out over the lush valley below. In the 17th century, Louis Bernard de Valentinois brought Ussé Castle to its peak. Under the design of Le Nôtre, the master planner of Versailles, a sprawling 1,500-acre or 600-hectare garden took shape, its tree-lined paths like loyal sentinels, and its winding trails like green ribbons, forming an enchanting labyrinth. This enchanted setting inspired Charles Perrault. Legend has it that he wandered the gardens and halls on moonlit nights, where statues seemed to move and stone walls seemed to dance. One tale claims that he once saw a beautiful maiden in a white gown asleep in the castle's tallest tower, a vision that became the story of Sleeping Beauty. By 1802, when the Duchess Douairière acquired the castle, the curse from the fairy tale seemed to seep into its very stones. The Blaca-Dole family, her descendants, not only renovated the interiors with precious tapestries and antique furnishings, but also placed wax figures depicting characters from Perrault's tale: the sleeping princess, the wicked witch, and the brave prince. The castle became a living stage that brought the story to life, leaving visitors wondering whether fairy tales are purely fictional. Locals swear that, at midnight, the wax figures sometimes stir. They speak of strange blue lights glowing from the high windows, the haunting sound of music drifting from the empty ballroom, and the figure of a young woman in white waiting for her prince. Some even claim to hear the witch's eerie laughter from the northern tower on moonless nights. Number 4. The Mystery of Brissac Castle. Towering over the Loire Valley, Brissac Castle, the tallest castle in France, rises like a 7-story giant shrouded in mystery. With more than 200 rooms and a reputation for eerie hauntings, this castle is famous not only for its massive architecture, but also for the dark secrets hidden within its ancient walls. Upon entering, the lavish and opulent interiors leave visitors speechless. The Grand Theater Room, a pride of the castle, once hosted glamorous opera performances and plays during its golden era. However, when night falls, Brissac Castle tells a different story. La Dame Verte, the Green Lady, is the name that sends chills down the spine of many. According to legend, in the 15th century, Charlotte, the daughter of Jacques de Brézy, was discovered having an affair by her husband. In a fit of rage, both Charlotte and her lover were brutally murdered within the castle. Since then, Charlotte's spirit, clad in a green dress, is said to haunt the lonely hallways of Brissac. Castle staff have shared chilling accounts of hearing agonized moans echoing from empty rooms or encountering a spectral figure of a woman in green gliding through the corridors. The Green Lady's face is often described as grotesquely disfigured, bearing the unhealed wounds from her violent death. Particularly during full moon nights, visitors have reported hearing haunting melodies emanating from the Grand Theater Room, believed to be the Green Lady reliving her passion for music. The song carries a deep melancholy, as though her restless spirit is still grieving over her tragic love story and untimely demise. Number 5. The Mystery of Langeais Castle. Perched on a cliff overlooking the Loire River, Langeais Castle stands like a time machine transporting visitors back to the medieval era. Its fortified architecture remains intact, featuring towering watchtowers, thick stone walls, and deep moats surrounding the grounds, serving as a vivid reminder of an age of knights and conquests. Stepping through the castle's main gate feels like stepping into the past, particularly to December 6th, 1491, the historic day when the marriage between King Charles VIII and Duchess Anne of Brittany took place. This royal union was not only a love story, but also a significant political event that marked the unification of France and the Duchy of Brittany. In one corner of the Grand Salon, an ancient grandfather clock stands still, as if guarding the passage of time. According to legend, the clock's chimes ring only during moments of great historical importance. It tolled before the French Revolution and rang its final note on the eve of World War II. At dusk, Langeais Ale, refer wow or a seems to awaken with echoes from the past. Many have claimed to see the shadowy figures of knights in armor patrolling the battlements, or hear the heavy footsteps of sentinels in the towers. In the armory, ancient suits of armor have been known to shift slightly, as if the warriors of old still silently stand guard. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can join us in uncovering more fascinating mysteries.